Woohoo! Welcome to the Scattered Sasha show. I am 2 places live at the same time, maybe. I'm going to play my music again because I couldn't make all this work. Michelle, Ray, Jennifer, Kate is here. I don't know who else is here. Hey, Henry. Cindy's here. I missed a bunch of y'all because I was trying to make all this work. Jan and Harold are here. Susan's here. Valerie, how you doing, girl? Valerie's here. Kate made it. Got that. You've been going all day long, Kate. Hey, Sarah. Hey, y'all. So I'm on YouTube and I'm on I'm on Facebook. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Chrissy. I think I'm on all those places. We shall see. Hey, Rachel. I'm supposed to be on YouTube also. I couldn't schedule it. It was just a train wreck. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Georgiana. Hey, Sheila. Hey, y'all. Hey, Lisa. I had issue after issue after issue tonight. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Catherine. How's everybody doing? Hey, Diane. The first thing that happened was I was trying to print my notes. Lord knows I need me some notes or, I'll be all off script. That never happens. Hey, Dee. Hey, Kimberly. And so I'm a little low on the, if I touch my phone, everything might fall. So I'm not going to touch it. It's just how it's going to have to be. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Pat. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Ray. Hey, Holly. Hey, everybody. So my printer just spits out half a page and it's got this error code flashing. It's like error 942 and a whole bunch of other numbers. I mean, I don't know what those mean. Hey, Kristen, I just turned it off. Kimberly, are you seeing black only? Hey, Alice. Okay, if you can see me, give me a thumbs up on the little thumbs up thingy. That's technical for that, okay? I'm assuming everybody can see me, and it's you, Kimberly. Oh, glad you're here, Linda. Okay, good. Okay, Kimberly, it's you. I can't help you. I can't help. So I am also on YouTube. Hey, Lori. Hey, Nancy. It's Scattered Sasha on YouTube. Hey, Cindy. So if you want to look at it there, I don't know the benefit. Jamie, 9 to 10 here. It's hey, Veronica. Some people say on YouTube it's clearer, bigger, closer. I don't have any idea. Hey, Diane. The reason I do it on YouTube live is that I don't have to upload it, download it, and do 47 other things to try to make it work on YouTube because I want to get the shows on YouTube as well. Hey, Cindy. And I never remember to go in and tag them. So it's not, no, it's no benefit, but it's okay. Jennifer, I could have Googled the error message, but it was, oh gosh, Catherine, I hate that so much. The error message, it was 8:57. And hey, Rebecca, and I do not have time to figure out what the problem was. Hey, Dwayne, I had like 1 minute to see if I could turn it off and turn it back on. Hey, Donna, is Eric with you too? Hey, Allie, you made it home safe and sound. Andrea has me on the car in stereo. That's like the ultimate, right? Hey, Robin. So anyway, the first thing was the printer went crazy. Hey, Sharon. And then I tried, hey, Kim, how you doing? And then I tried to go live on YouTube. I tried to schedule it and it said no. It said, no, you're too late. Hey, Pauline. Hey, Lisa from Indiana. I'm assuming I'm live on YouTube. Hey, Ginger. We're gonna go with that. Okay. We're just gonna go with it and we're gonna just roll right along with it. Hey, Sheila. Oh, goodness. So tell me first what you're drinking. What are y'all drinking? I have iced caramel macchiato in the gold glitter cup. Hey, Deborah, in the gold glitter cup. And then here, hey, Mona, I'm glad you did. Here, I have blackberry. No, that's not right. Black cherry sparkling water stuff. I have this block in my brain that tells me what that water's called. I get the Walmart brand that's 57 cents for like a liter. And I don't know, it's water and it's in flavors. That's what it is. That right there. Hey, Mary. I hope you guys are safe and it's crazy there. So what are y'all drinking? Tell me what you're drinking. Hey, Leah, cheers, y'all. That's why I have two, but so I can cheers to myself. Jan's got water. Peg's got red wine. A pink drink from Starbucks. Kim, what is a pink drink from Starbucks? Jennifer, stay awake, girl. Ooh, Lori, coffee with Baileys. I like the flavored Baileys. You know, I like some flavors. I like to mix all these flavors up and do all kinds of crazy things. Chrissy's got water. Patricia has hazelnut coffee, which is my favorite. Clear choice. That's it, Lisa. I have a block. Ice. It's called Zeiss. No, that's not what this one is, Kate. Crystal, whatever she said. Catherine says Pinot and cherry lemonade mixed together. Lemonade. I love lemonade. Hey, Diane. I like to mix a bunch of different stuff. I can remember, this was just insane. I would mix soft drinks way, way before. Orange mango soda stream. Herbal tea for your clothes. Strawberry margarita. Christine, my hero. I remember mixing drinks before like the suicides came along. Do y'all know what that is? It's like they mixed all this stuff together. If you go to a fountain, strawberry, acai, and coconut milk. Oh no, Kim. No. Kathy says unsweetened tea. Paulette's a fresh cup of coffee. But anyway, I would mix drinks together. That didn't make any sense. But I have always just mixed weird stuff together. And then I discovered rum. Cranberry juice and Malibu, Donna. You go, girl. Bumper crop cider forest berry. I don't know what that is, Annie, but it sounds delicious. It sounds delicious. Hey, Diane. But when I discovered rum, I discovered, ooh, kiwi strawberry. That sounds good, Henry. I discovered that rum goes with just about anything. Lemonade and limoncello, Jessica. I was in Italy at the place where they made limoncello. I forget the name of it, but I did not buy any because I was foolish. Hey, Judy, glad you're here. I was foolish. I was very, very foolish. So anyway, back to the rum. Once I discovered rum, I discovered that everything tastes better or can be mixed well with rum, right? Lemonade and cranberry juice. I mean, there's just so many things. Pineapple, all the juices can be mixed with rum. It doesn't matter what kind of juice it is. It can be, oh, good, Patty. It can be mixed with rum, all the juices, and then lemonade and multiple other things, right? Also, Fireball whiskey and rum. Anyway, rum is my friend too. I like rum. I like flavored rum. See, I'm just a flavor fool. I'm a flavor fool. Rum and vodka, Kate says. I don't know that I've ever actually, let me think about that a second. I make a salted caramel, Diet Pepsi and rum, CD, Dr. Pepper and rum. Rum is your like magic mixer, right? I make a salted caramel martini. And I'm not necessarily a martini girl unless it's a chocolate martini. I really like, that's the only kind of martini I like. And a lot of people can't make a chocolate martini. I've had some that tasted like lighter fluid with some cocoa powder on them. And that was not, oh, Catherine, I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't like the chocolate martini at all that so many people fixed. Anyway, I've never been a real big vodka person. So somewhere along the way, I had a chocolate martini that was delicious, right? And I said, okay, I'm all for a chocolate martini. But it was, I don't drink that, I mean, like once a month, you know? So I certainly didn't buy all the stuff more than once to make them. But I discovered salted caramel martinis, and it's 2 ingredients, which is dangerous, y'all. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, okay? 2 ingredients for a salted caramel martini. Well, 3 if you count the salt. Caramel vodka. You could get salted caramel vodka, but caramel vodka and rum chata. And you mix those 2 together. You can put some caramel around the edge if you want to. I mean, that's like extra stuff. Crystal, it tastes like a bad chocolate martini is what lighter fluid tastes like, I guess. But that is the best salted caramel martini ever. I put salt around the rim. And so it's caramel vodka and rum chata, equal amounts, and they are dangerous. They are so dangerous. Oh my goodness, because it tastes like candy going down, and it's not candy. It is straight alcohol. And I have learned, hey Sean, I have learned a very important thing. Ooh, caramel vodka and apple cider. That I should have one salted caramel martini that I make myself, because typically it's like 1 ounce of vodka and 1 ounce of rum chata. And I'm like, no, let's do 3 of each. And all of a sudden you got to have a cup of alcohol. And you're like, well, I wonder why I can't feel my fingers. Hey, Pam. Stephen, let me just tell you a story. He asked about if anybody remember Boone's Farm. Well, let me tell you a story about Boone's Farm. Hey, Elaine. I just want to pause right here and tell y'all how this is messing with my head. I'm trying to do live stream both. Okay, so I have my phone. Picture my phone, okay? For those on YouTube, you're looking at my underarms. Here's the phone, and over here's the camera for the phone, okay? Directly underneath the phone is my laptop. And the camera for the laptop is right here. So I have a camera here and have a camera here. So when I look up, I'm like, oh, I'm in the wrong place. And then I look down on my laptop and I go, oh, I'm in the wrong place. So, you know, if you're looking at this later and my eyes look like I'm really like off in space, that's why. So Boone's Farm. Okay. Donna, it's karma. Boone's Farm. My mama didn't drink. But occasionally she would get some Boone's Farm wine, like what, $2 a bottle, Strawberry Hill, exactly. And that's what she would get. And she would, I mean, it would probably go flat before she drank it because she just wasn't a drinker. And she'd get a little tiny glass of that once in a great while, but it was Boone's Farm. And when my mama passed away, my friend, hey, Asia and Miles, my friend Christy Wright from Right Away Signs sent me a sign. Just almost 2 weeks after Mama died, she sent me this sign, and I've got it right here in the floor. I have to show it to y'all. And the sign says, she makes signs, Right Away Designs, and the sign says, peace, love, and margaritas, and a splash of Mama's Boone's Farm. I'll show that to y'all in a minute, but it's way down there in the floor. If I had telepathic powers and I could make it rise and come over here, that's what I would do. But I can't. Imagine that. Imagine that. So anyway, that's the alcohol story for tonight. That's the alcohol story for tonight. So everybody that is in the path of the storms, it is scary. I saw several of y'all had tornado warnings today. And of course, there were tornadoes last night and last week. And it's flooding in Arkansas. It's flooding in Oklahoma. It's just scary out there, y'all. And, you know, I think... no, Diane. I think the weather's just nuts, right? Pamela, dodging tornadoes tonight. So scary. To me, flooding in Nebraska too, Lori says. Oh my gosh. To me, tornadoes are like one of the worst natural disasters because you don't get much warning, right? Catherine, I wish we could teleport. I would teleport all over the place. I would go over here and over here. If I had the genie, you know, that was, wait a minute. Jeannie did this. Who did the nose? Oh, Samantha. Yeah, she did the nose thing. I could never do that. I tried. When I was younger and watching Bewitched, did everybody get that turn? Did everybody follow my left turn? So when I was growing up and I tried to do my nose like that Samantha forever in Bewitched. Oh my gosh, Asia, you're in the basement now? Oh, please be careful. Like, what can you do, right? I mean, you're going to be there huddled down. Anyway, back on the main track. Tornadoes, there's just no warning. I mean, there's a little warning, but not enough, right? You know, the hurricanes, you got days sometimes. It's just so scary. And Kansas is catching it too. Oh my gosh. Y'all stay safe. Stay safe out there. It's scary, scary stuff. Glenda, a tornado just went by. Oh my goodness. Well, Martha, right, left, around. Oh my goodness. So the weather is weird, Kathy. And here's the thing. Hey, Sharon, it's been in the 90s here. And that is very rare for May in North Carolina. I mean, it gets 90, but it's like August or September. It's certainly not 90 in May. So I don't know if it's just this weather. I don't know. Mother Nature's going, watch me, y'all. Watch me. Dwayne, where you are too in Pennsylvania. Oh, my goodness. Stephen says, hello, squirrel. Hello, squirrel. How you been? How you been? So I have a question for y'all. How do they name things? Somebody somewhere is sitting in a room and they're naming things, right? Like candles and colors and lipsticks. This is what brought this up today. We're coming back to this. So when I went to pick out paint for our cabinets, I said, I want gray paint. Oh, what color gray? What color gray? I mean, I'm just a gray. Oh, no. Oh, no. I had to go to the Sherwin-Williams store and pick out my gray. And of course, y'all know this. There are 100 shades of gray. Now, I was foolish enough to say, well, I'd like a darker gray on the bottom. So I had to pick out 2 shades of gray. And all the colors, they were all named crazy things. I mean, just weird gray, I don't know, weird names. I think I got precious or positive or something. I don't know. I just don't know. But then I was in the store and there were candles out, right? And they had names like Moonbeam and Sunny Day and Cloudy Night. And I'm like, what does that smell like? Is that, hey, Cynthia, because that was candles that were supposed to be smelly. And I'm like, what does a moonbeam smell like exactly? And what does a cloudy day? I mean, I just don't understand. I don't understand how you name these candles. I mean, okay, pine tree, I get that. A pine tree smells, and I get summer daisies, and I get ocean breeze, sort of, kind of, and I get those things, right? But these things that, I mean, I know they can't name everything. Okay, this is vanilla, and this is chocolate vanilla, and this is real vanilla. I know they can't do that, but I'm like, what is this? And then I came to lipstick. Okay, I came to lipstick, right? So I was cruising through the store yesterday or today, I can't remember. And this glittery little, I'll show it on 2 cameras. Hang on. Here's the one. Oh, it's, hang on. It is Wet n Wild, so it's cheap. It's like $2-3. So there it is. And here, let's see, where's the camera over here? So here it is for y'all. This camera's killing me. So it's NCIS's last season. I mean, the last show ended last week, right, Martha? Don't be confusing me because it was crazy. So I picked this up and I'm like, oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It's just glittery and pretty. Oh, let me look and see what the name of it is. Well, okay. I have to get my phone and I have to get the magnifier and I have to put the light on because can y'all see that? I can't see that. Where's the camera? Well, I found out that this color is Capricorn. Now, I just want to know, y'all, what color is Capricorn? Now you know. This is Capricorn. And I'm like, Capricorn doesn't have a color. Glad you're here, Jenny. Isn't Capricorn a sign? I mean, okay, a sign, astrological sign. Is that the right word? I do try my glasses, but even with glasses, I have to have the magnifier for that little bitty, bitty, tiny, tiny, tiny print. So I know who names the hurricane, Stephen. So Capricorn, this is Capricorn. And so it's like $3 because it's Wet n Wild. And because it's Wet n Wild, the little applicator thing is really flimsy, but it's a pretty thing. And because the little applicator is kind of flimsy, I kind of did it on my chin earlier today. I just kind of missed. And yeah, there we go. Crystal, you're a Capricorn. Here's your color. Who knew, right? Capricorn is a rainbow. I don't have any idea. It kind of looks that way. It's bronzy, rosy, bronzy. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Asia said she's taken a picture of something and then enlarged it. Absolutely. See, Capricorn, that's what they called it, Capricorn. And this is the color. I'm like, why is that astrological? What's a big word, Kate? I don't know what color Gemini is, Diane, but now I want to know if all of the signs have a color. Taurus should be purple because I'm a Taurus. Tater and I are both Tauruses, which is why we are just button heads all the time, y'all. So that's what Capricorn. What color is Aries? I don't have any idea what all the other colors are, but now I need to know. I'm going to like Google that, what color is, and we should be able to figure this out. We should just put a bunch of colors together. Of course, when I do that, like on frosting, okay, I've never actually made frosting, but if I do it with paint and I don't paint well, it just becomes dark brown and muddy looking. So I can't ever make the pretty colors, right? Capricorn is a restaurant in Belize. Well, there you go. At least it's a Libra. Do y'all read your astrological? Do y'all read your horoscope? Forget about the big words. Do y'all read your horoscope? First of all, do you purposefully seek out your horoscope each day? Do you like sign up for things that give you the horoscope? And do you follow that advice, or do you think that it's very dead on? I don't actively seek out my horoscope. However, Donna says her husband's a Capricorn and he's not really bronzy. I'm an amethyst too, Catherine. Pam's a Taurus. Anyway, if you seek it out, do you think that it really matches you? I don't actively seek out my horoscope, but whenever I read it, I'm like, man, that is dead on. That is just like me. Oh my gosh. My foot hit the tripod. Oh, I know. I need your young eyes. Absolutely, Asia. Sometimes I let Tater read it, and I'm like, how can you see that? Oh, because your eyes are 12 instead of 56. Oh, my goodness. Goodness. I know. It's fun to do that. So I was getting ready tonight. I thought I would like put on some more makeup because it was looking kind of, hey, Tara. It was looking kind of pale and pitiful. So August is light green called peridot. You're right, Jennifer. That is so I wonder, sidebar, how many sidebars can I do? I wonder if somehow the color ties into the birthstone. What color birthstone is Capricorn? I have no idea, or the month, because I'm a Taurus, and in May, that's emerald, and April, which is also Taurus, is a diamond. So whenever the month is that's Capricorn, what color is that? So that would be just interesting if it all tied into that. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, where was I? Let's see. Oh, eyelashes. So I was putting on some more makeup so I would look like Prettyful. Okay. And Stephen, you might not know, and a couple of guys are here might not know, or you might know. I don't know. I was putting on mascara. I like me some mascara. Okay. Well, you know how sometimes when you're putting on mascara, at the end is a little like glob, right? Capricorn is garnet, and that's red, right? That's kind of a red color. I don't think that's that. It could be though. Anyway, so you're putting on mascara, right? Stephen, try to keep up, okay? And at the end of the eyelash, there's this glob, right? There's a glob. So there was a glob on the eyelash, right? I get my magnifier. I get my tweezers, and I go very carefully to get the glob of mascara off the end of the eyelash. Except I'm a little aggressive. I do, Diane. I lay down to put mine on. I'm a little aggressive, and I pull out the entire eyelash, which I didn't have to pull hard. It was obviously time to go. And now I have this big old gap between my eyelashes, okay? Well, I'm sure y'all can't see it. Tell me you can't see it. And I'm looking in the mirror going, dang, I got this big old gap between my eyelashes. Holy flippin' moly. And I thought of y'all, Ray, be careful. You and Holly and your guys too, be careful. And I thought of the name of my next book. And then my eyelashes moved south. All I could think about was when the eyelashes, no. Erase that. I thought about my eyebrows. Gosh almighty, I'm tearing the story up. When I lost the eyelash, and I look up at my eyebrows, which are gone, they're partially gone. And I thought of the name of the book, which was When My Eyebrows Moved South, which they've left here and they've come here. Okay, so anyway, that sounded better in my head when I was thinking about it. So we can just skip that part. Yeah. We'll just skip right over that. So now I've opened up the thing about me laying down to put on my mascara. Jenny wants to know why. Somebody else asked. You see a hair sticking out, Kate? Daggone it. I tried to tweeze. Oh, left turn. Tater and I let her sleep with me last night, and we had just laid down. The light was on, and she snuggled up to me, and she says, I see hair on your lip. I'm like, she says, you have a mustache. Welcome to my world, baby girl. Yes, I have a mustache and a beard some days. It just depends on what day it is. And so she starts rubbing my lip, and she like pulls one out. She says, that hurt? Well, yeah. Let me pull something off. Let me pull a hair follicle out of your body and see if it hurts. So she keeps doing it. I said, would you leave my lip alone? She said, that is so satisfying to pull out those hairs. What? You need to be satisfied on pulling hair out of your own arms or something. She said, would you go get your tweezers so I can pluck those? No. But thanks for offering. Perhaps if you see a long whisker just randomly one day, you could tell me about that and pluck that. But no, let's not lay here in bed and pluck my mustache. Thanks anyway. I'll get it tomorrow. Oh my gosh. So anyway, wonder where I was. Don't remember. Laying down to put on mascara. See, what chapter are we on now? Do y'all think that I should sing chapters? Because that's not really a good idea, to tell you the truth. I haven't even had any glass of wine, Donna. I need some wine. So, Lisa said she had her lip waxed a few weeks ago. I can't. It brings tears to my eyes just to do that. So I don't think I could wax it. I'm just going to have to go with it. I'm going to put some more makeup on it. 30 years ago, my grandma was the bearded lady, and she ran away to the circus. That's what happened. Yeah, absolutely. Henry, she said she's made a deal with her sisters. They will tweeze this area if there's a need, like if I'm in the hospital. Okay, so if I'm in the hospital, like in a coma or something, I need somebody to make sure they're going to tweeze the stuff. Okay, I can't. No, I'm going to have to be tweezed. Okay. Anyway, let's see. How long ago was this? At least 30 years. At least 30 years. I can tell you when it was. It was with Jim Baker. Got tossed off his throne. What year did Jim Baker get tossed out? When he got caught with what's her name, and it was all downhill from there. Whenever that was. So in the late 80s is when this happened, and when I changed my thoughts. Okay. You wax your armpits, Michelle? Wow, I've never even heard of that. Y'all some educated people educating me on all this stuff I don't know about. Anyway, mascara laying down. So I was at a conference. Imagine the new people that come on in the middle of some of these stories, and they're thinking, what is this woman talk about? Okay, so I was at a conference, and I was rooming with a coworker, right? And we were supposed to be up. It was a long time ago, Asia. I'm telling you. Yeah, Tammy Faye. Yeah. So we were supposed to be up going to this course, this class, this lesson thing. Well, it's possible that I had been out the night before. It was in between husbands. It's possible I had been out the night before, and it's also possible that I was like maybe just I was just coming in, and I was trying to get ready to go to this class I was supposed to be at. Well, so I took a shower, did all that stuff that you do. And I was tired, y'all. I was so tired. So I was trying to, when you put on mascara, okay, Stephen, you might not know, you're looking up and you're trying to do this, and you're maybe holding your head back a little bit, and you hold your mouth open and all that stuff. Well, I was tired. So I just laid down on the bed. I'm like, I'm just going to rest here a minute, because I may not have had any sleep, and I've been dancing for hours and hours and hours, and then other stuff. And so when I came in to get ready, I laid down to rest. Thanks, Charlene. And I said, I'll just put my mascara on while I'm laying down. So it was perfection. Okay, however long ago that was, whenever the headline was about Jim Baker, hey, Mickey, I remember getting that, they used to put the paper out under your door or at your door or whatever, and we picked it up. And that was absolutely the headline. And that whatever day that was, I started putting on my mascara laying down that day. And I'm like, this works pretty good. I can rest in between getting my shower and getting ready, and my eyes are already open, and I just have to hold the phone, or not the phone, what is it, magnifier, or the mirror right here, and long as I don't drop on my face, we're good. So that's why I now lay down to put on my mascara. I've never changed after 30 whatever years. Yeah, weird. I know. Weird. I know. Weird. I know. Weird. I don't, Now YouTube is telling me, remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Okay, I will. I don't have any idea if anybody's chatting or not, but oh, there are people. Hey, Lily, I didn't know that. So sorry, sidebar. YouTube was hiding comments, and it said I had to abide by the community rules, which I have no idea what they are. So I'm going to abide by them. So, hey, Kimberly, you're here. Hey, Lily, Cheryl's here. That's okay if you're late. Doesn't matter. We're all good. So, I have multiple notes here, none of which I've gotten to like 2. Hey, Rita. So we're just gonna, Jenny says she needs to check her top lip. It's all good. We can't see you. It's all good. I have so many other stories to tell you. I'm not going to get to them. I realize that now, and I'm going to let that go. I'm going to be Elsa and let the fact go that I can't get to all the stories, right? Kate, yes, just work with me here, okay? Well, I wasn't in between those 2 husbands at that moment lying down. There wasn't like one on either side of me, okay? I was in between husbands. Oh, Andrea, I'm obsessed with tiny houses too. Donna, I just don't do good with rules. I barely follow suggestions, okay? So rules are just, now, and see, that's not all true. I mean, if I know, Diane, if like it's a rule and it's a place and they have rules like what you can't, I get it. I'm going to respect their rules for that, but I'm not good with these personal rules. I'm like, I can't do what? No. Okay. So anyway, it's commercial time. Stephen, do any of my stories involve cats? No, I don't think so. They may pop up. I just don't know. There was a new cat out there yesterday. Gosh, what are y'all coming from? Where are you coming from? Okay. So commercial time. Y'all gonna try laying down and put your mascara on. I'm telling you, it is life-changing. Try that. So this show is brought to you by scatteredsasha.com. And I got to tell y'all, nobody leave during the commercial, okay? I'll talk slower so you can, and maybe louder so you can hear me from the kitchen when you get a refill. Scatteredsasha.com is where good stuff is. Here's where good stuff is too, but scatteredsasha.com has some good stuff. 20 people just left. Where'd y'all go? It's a short commercial, really, for real. I mean, they left. It's better than that little ad that comes across that you can't fast forward. Anyway, which I'm not eligible for, scatteredsasha.com. That's where you can find the Glitter and Grace Club. I just want to tell you, the Glitter and Grace Club has my heart, as do y'all. It is such a fabulous place, I think. I just want everybody to experience it. It is a membership club. It's $5 a month. It's going up to $10 a month in August 1st. But if you join before then, it's $5 forever for you as long as you stay continuously joined. You get so much stuff in the Glitter and Grace Club. You get a daily email. And you're like, I just do not want a daily email. You do, because the daily email is short and sweet and gives you some motivation. The Zoom call is phenomenal. We talked for like an hour and a half Sunday night. It's members that want to join, and we see each other on the screen like the Brady Bunch, and it's phenomenal. You get life coaching courses inside the Glitter and Grace Club. That is, as I'm a master certified life coach, and everybody's like, well, you're going to do group coaching, one-to-one coaching, and all those things. No, I'm going to put them inside the Glitter and Grace Club, and I'm going to add to them along the way. And it is, to get those kinds of life coaching within there is absolutely, it's pretty phenomenal. I don't know of anybody else that does that. You get a birthday gift in the mail for your birthday, as opposed to not your birthday. You get a Monday motivation video every Monday. Sometimes it's 11 p.m., but you still get it. And that is a 10-minute or so video that talks about life hacks for that week, things that make you go, things that make you twist your thinking a little bit to make your life better. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. I can't tell you all about it. There's not enough time. But go to scatteredsasha.com and click on the Glitter and Grace Club. You will love it. Also, G3 is coming up less than 2 months, y'all. Hickory, North Carolina, July 19th, 20th, and 21st. And it is amazing. It is amazing. The Glitter and Grace Gathering, G3. You ought to check it out. What else? What else? What else? Let's see. I'm going to be in Richmond September 13th for the Fab Women's Summit. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I did this. Oh, thank y'all for saying that the thank you so much for loving the Glitter and Grace Club as much as I do. It truly has my heart. I love it so much. I wrote a book. I didn't know. Did y'all know I wrote a book? Your Fabulous is showing. Yeah, Your Fabulous is showing. I wrote a book. You can also find all that stuff on scatteredsasha.com. Also, once upon a time, I told you I was going to write a monthly newsletter, and I've started it. Okay. I was going to do it in April. April happened and it sucked big time. And I have had so many issues with other things, but I am now there. So if you have not signed up for the newsletter, a lot of you have, so maybe you already have, you can go to, again, scatteredsasha.com, and right there in the middle, you'll see Scattered Thoughts. Click on that button and you can sign up. And if you've already signed up, I mean, it's smarter than I am, and it won't add you twice. So it's good. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming, already in progress. Y'all, this morning, I'm taking a shower. Don't worry, this is rated G. So I'm taking a shower, and our shower is just a shower. It's not a bathtub with a shower in it. It's just a shower. So there's a little lip, like this big, that you step over. So there's not like the bathtub thing. So shower this much, what you call it. Okay. So taking a shower, and I noticed that the water is not draining. Now you're thinking, oh man, I hate when that happens. What is there? And you know how you're taking a shower and you're getting little, first of all, your toes get covered, right? And then you get, the tops of your feet are covered. And then I'm like, what is going on? And it's the soap's not there. Soap's in my hand. And I look down and I can't see anything. And, I don't want to have to dig my hand. I just want it to go away. So I have to bend down and put my hand on top of the grate thingy, the drain, to see what is keeping the water from going down. And y'all, it was this thing like this, it was this little thing, and it was like white. And I'm like, what is that? What is that in my shower? Was it like the skin of something? Did I lose an organ? I mean, what, did a jellyfish come in? It was really strange looking. So I'm like, okay. Then of course you have to turn off the water. You have to do the whole thing, because you turn off the water. I've finished rinsing all this stuff. I know, Henry, and you first think it is hair. And hey, Tina, and since my hair is gray, I can't see it, right? I know, Jennifer, I'd use my toes too, but I couldn't get to it. Turn off the water. You standing there, and I raked my hands across it. I'm like, oh, what is that? Well, it was kind of puffy. And I'm like, what could this possibly be in my shower? I'll tell you what it was. It was a dryer sheet. And I don't know exactly how. I can only assume that this dryer sheet was attached to the washcloth, and somehow it came apart and it got in my shower. But when the water got in there, it was like this weird morphed, mutated thing that it kind of puffed up, not a whole bunch, like a puffer fish or something, but the water was in it. I guess it like held the water. I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. And so then you're pulling this out, and you're looking, I'm like, what is this? What is this exactly? So I figured out what it was, but it was like, okay, that's really strange. That's really, really strange. I don't want that. No, I'm going to have to throw this away. So yeah, check your washcloths before you get in the bathtub or the shower, and make sure that they're not attached to anything. Okay. Henry, it's both. How many of y'all have had a dryer sheet show up like after you've left the house? I had them in a pants leg. I've had them in a shirt, and you're walking and, oh, there's a dryer sheet. It just fell out of my pants. I wasn't wearing the dryer sheet. It was in Catherine. It was in the shower. And I'm like, how did it even get there? I mean, throwing it away, it didn't it didn't just morph over that. Diana, bounce in your shower. Exactly. Oh gosh, it was crazy, crazy, crazy. Mac is still in Germany. He's exhausted. He called me at 3:30 today. Um, so it was 9:30 there, and he said, "Patty, you use dryer balls or tennis balls?" Whoa, Patty uses tennis balls in your dryer. Okay, we have to come back to that, Patty. So wait, Matt calls me at 3:30 our time, and he said, "Hey, what are y'all doing?" I said, "Well, Tater's not here yet. She gets home at 3:45." And he said, "I can't stay awake till she gets home." I'm like, 15 minutes? He said, "No, I've got to go to sleep." I said, "It's 9:30 there." He said, "I know." It's been a really long week. Every day he posts on his timeline a picture of the beer they're drinking. And I'm like, could this have anything to do with all the alcohol that you consume in Germany? I'm just curious. Oh, Dwayne, I'm so happy about that. So yeah, I'm like, does this have anything to do with the alcohol that you've consumed each night after all these things? He said, I'm just so tired. I'm just too tired. So now I want to go back to Patty using tennis balls. Patty, oh, Catherine, it is. Beer is really big there. Patty, tell me, tennis balls, like normal tennis balls? You just put them in there, and what does that do? I need to know. Dryer balls, I need to know what y'all are talking about. Someone share the knowledge, okay? Someone share the knowledge about tennis balls and dryer balls. Okay. I don't know what they are. I don't know what it is. I don't understand. Okay. Somebody's gonna have to just tell me this. That's all I got to say. All I got to say. Absolutely. Okay. This weekend, y'all, wool balls from Amazon. Wool balls. My mama, let me just sidebar left turn here. Hey, Diana, tennis balls, just like tennis balls you get at Walmart? Are y'all serious? See, Lori, thank you. Lori doesn't know either. Tammy, tennis ball. Okay, I got to know about tennis balls. I don't know, Diane. It depends on what, that's kind of, I wouldn't want to get in the hot tub either. Normal tennis balls. And you just put them in the dryer and you don't put in a dryer sheet? I'm going to write this down. Tennis balls. I'm thinking that it would just make this awful sound. I gotta figure that out. A fabric. You don't put any magical things in the tennis balls. They just go in there like that. Wool balls are much better. So my mama, that's where I was. If you said, my mama was pretty raunchy sometimes, right? Exactly, Stephen. If somebody said something, some kind of balls, coconut balls, peanut butter balls, my mama would always say, I didn't know peanut butter had balls, or I didn't know coconuts had balls. Absolutely, every single time. So I can wool balls. I didn't know wool had balls. I could see her saying that. Amy seems loud to me. I know I'm thinking it would be loud too, but I guess if it was in the middle of a load of towels, it wouldn't. So okay, tennis ball. I got to write that down too. Wool balls. I'm sure you get them on Amazon because everything's on Amazon. My washer and dryer are in the bathroom, which is like right off the living room. So I'm thinking that would be kind of loud-ish. I just don't know. I'm going to have to check that out. I had no idea. Y'all are so smart. Y'all know so many more things than I know. Wow. Y'all know so much more. So much more. Anyway, here's where I was going. It keeps the clothes from wrinkling by fluffing them. Now I'm going to go good for pillows. First of all, y'all wash pillows? Y'all, what kind of pillows do y'all wash? Like your bed pillows? Y'all wash pillows? Huh. I don't wash my pillows. I wash the pillow covers, but I don't wash the pillows. Now I need to know if y'all wash your pillows because bowling balls must work better on big clothes. Purple dryer balls. I'm just fascinated by this. I'm just going to read. Hey, Lynn, we're learning about dryer balls and wool balls. Melinda's loves her dryer balls. Okay, got to know. I got to know about this. So then y'all talking about Jenny, I wouldn't have them cleaning inside my clothes. You're right. Lynette, y'all are broadening my horizons. So Brenda, I don't wash pillows either. So now, Diane, you wash all your pillows like in your regular washing machine, or you take them to like a laundromat? I have never washed my pillows, y'all. Now I wonder if I should wash my pillows. Now I wash the pillowcases every time I wash the sheets. You wash the pillows? Wow. I had no idea. Now, if on the couch, I've just thrown this away. because I get like $3 pillows. Really, Patty's? Wow. Y'all must think I'm just nasty, but I just never heard of washing pillows. Huh. I want to do that like next week. Right. Donna says, now somebody should join. Wash the pillows. Okay. Huh. I'm going to try that. I haven't been to a laundromat either, but sometimes if I have a great big comforter, I'll take it because it won't fit in my washer. Wow. I'm just finding out so much new stuff. Wow. I'm amazed. Okay. I wonder what I was talking about. Okay. So this weekend, Whitney, thank you. Whitney's new to the Glitter and Grace Club. I know, man, too. This weekend, I watched a whole bunch of Netflix, and here's what I noticed. Okay. Tater was gone Sunday afternoon. She spent the night with her other grandparents. So she left, I don't know, mid-afternoon. Anyway, so I got on Netflix and I noticed something, y'all. Oh, if the dog pees on it, I'm going to throw it away. Yeah, this is bad. I noticed something. So I was watching thanks, Allie. I was watching, hey, Deborah, Netflix, or no, I was watching Hallmark. Sorry, I was watching Hallmark. I did watch Netflix, and we talked about that this morning. Wine Country was great. Oh, I know, Diane. Now I'm going to have to get new pillows. I was watching Hallmark, murder, mystery, whatever, and Matlock, Murder, She Wrote, and Monk. And I'm like, M is for murder? So all of these shows start with M? So I couldn't get that out of my head. Then I had to go find the other mystery shows and make sure they weren't all M, right? $3 pillows. Roses has some sometime, Rachel. Roses is a store in the South. I get them at different places on sale, those kinds of things. What did I notice? At the M, there was Matlock, Murder, She Wrote, and Monk, and they're all murder mysteries, and they all started with M. And then it was murder for M. M is for murder. And I had all these things going through my head, and I watched like 4 episodes of Monk and like 6 episodes of Murder, She Wrote. It was just in the background because, it was so funny to watch Murder, She Wrote. When are they, in the 80s maybe? The fashions, oh my gosh, the fashions were hilarious. And I wore them. We all wore the fashions, right, in the 80s. Big shoulder pads and the real big hair. I may have had big hair more recently than that. The makeup was so different. It's so funny. The phones, it was hilarious. It was hilarious to watch shows from the 80s, which is not that long ago, right? No. And I like Monk too. He was great. And it's okay, Debbie. Does anybody watch on Amazon The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel? Well, Monk plays her father, and it's perfect casting. This is great. This is great, great, great. So Tater and I, Diane, I love it. I know I loved Murder, She Wrote too. Tater and I went to a winery Sunday, and I love Jessica Fletcher too. And there were all these people, tons of people there. And in front of us, there were these 4 women. I think I told part of this morning, right? So there were 4 women, and they were about my age or so. I mean, I would guess somewhere between 40 and 60, maybe 45 and 60. And it was hot. Oh my gosh, it was like 98 degrees. Oh my gosh. Well, they all had on shorts, and one of them had on a dress. Anyway, so they were right in front of us. Tater was sitting like they were right in front of her. I was kind of back. So somebody came over that one of them knew, and they hugged. Well, in the process of hugging, the one with her back to us, her shorts rode up, and they rode up a lot. Okay, they rode up a whole bunch. So Tater's looking at me, and her eyes are like this big, and she's looking at me, and she's trying to be so big and so grown up and go. She wants me to notice. I couldn't help but notice, y'all, because that woman's butt was just hanging out all over the place. And I couldn't help but notice because she was literally right in front of us. Well, Tater's eyes are just gigantic. And she's thinking, I don't notice. And I'm trying to be cool. And I'm trying to, you don't react, right? And I'm trying to teach her that. And she's gotten better. She's gotten better because used to she'd be going, Sasha, look. Hey, Melissa. But no, this time she was trying to play it cool. She was She was trying to play it cool. And she's going, her eyes are like this. She's going, she's trying to get me to notice. I'm like, and so I am trying not to say anything. So I'm just giving a little tiny head nod. She's not thinking that I see it. She doesn't think I understand. She's going, and I mean, everybody there probably saw her doing it. Like everybody saw her doing that, right? And I'm like, okay. And then y'all, then she goes, oh, and she does the whole thing like she's 107 and she's appalled that this woman's butt cheeks are hanging out. But she's like, oh. And I'm like, would you stop? You are going to get us slapped. I am sure of it. Come on, stop. Yes, but she was appalled. She was certainly appalled. She said, that is not appropriate. I'm like, girl, they're just hugging and she's going to pull him down. Just watch. And she did. Of course, she pulled him down as soon as she got finished hugging that friend. But Tater's reaction was hilarious. She was just, oh my gosh. Oh, Michelle says she was on a beach in Spain and a very old man came walking by naked with clothes in his arm. See, don't you want to know, Michelle? Did you want to ask, was it a nude beach? Just curious. But don't you want to say, did something happen? I'd love to hear this story. So Michelle was on a beach in Spain when a nude man walked by with his clothes, a very old man. And, I want to know, can I hear this? Can you put your clothes on and then tell me the story? Because I'm really interested in this story. I bet it's a great story. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, Tater was appalled, y'all. Appalled. I said, get over yourself, girlfriend. You're going to show your booty once or twice when you get older. Right, Diane. And it's going to be by accident. But she was just, that was the thing that got me. I got over this part because we've talked about if she wants to point something out to me rather than go, that person over there, you see that person? I'm like, okay, let me break your finger. No. Let's not point. You can tell me something about someone. And so we have worked very hard with eye signs and maybe head nods, so that she can just look at me and we can get those silent signals. Well, that was all fine. She got that, but it was that was the part that put me over the edge. Henry. Oh, I bet y'all got some stories about the beaches. Oh my goodness. So we are in, what? Chrissy said, so addicted to sunflower seeds. Oh my gosh, you walked to 7-Eleven. How far was that? Jennifer, she should have texted it to me. Both of our phones were dead. We couldn't do that. So the kitchen reno. This week, y'all, is the last week I will cook in this kitchen. So I've got to clean out the cabinets. Tater, I've decided that I'm going to do it Thursday night. And we'll go back to eat Thursday because testing is tomorrow, testing is Thursday. And, somebody at 3:00, you look to your right. I didn't know that. Hey, Leah. So that's a good idea, Henry. 3:00, 9:00. She can't tell time on a clock. Maybe that's how I teach it to her. She refuses. And I'm like, girl, you are 12 years old. Read that clock to me. Do not look at the phone. Do not look at my phone. Do not look at the microwave. Look at that clock and tell me what time it is. Chrissy, a mile. Dang, girl. Dang, that's a long way for some sunflower seeds. Marianne said she took her whole family to a nude beach in California accidentally with 5 kids. I've never gone to a nude beach for multiple reasons. Can't see me going. Yeah, no. Things would be out of place, like lower. All those things would be lower than they should be. Yeah. Anyway, so back to the kitchen cabinets. We have to unload them, and I've decided we're going to do it Thursday night. Matt comes home Friday night. And so the plan was for me to have everything emptied out before I got home. So Thursday night sounds good to me. And so we'll go out to eat and then we'll come home and we'll do that. So yeah, that's going to work. We will, she's going to have to sit on the counter and unload it all. Oh my goodness. I dread it so much, but it's all okay. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. So I want to tell you something. Hey, Barbara, school is out next Friday. I didn't say cantaloupes, Kate. For y'all sidebar number 150. The Glitter and Grace Club has the Zoom call once a month, and the Zoom call means everybody connects to the same platform. And if you have a camera on your phone or your laptop or whatever, we can all see each other. That's what the Zoom call is. It looks like the Brady Bunch or Hollywood Squares, and we're all talking to each other. So I'm not going to give away the story, but I'll tell you this. I don't know how many of us have laughed as hard as we laughed Sunday night about cantaloupes. And I'm not going to tell you anymore because the people who are in the Glitter and Grace Club can go look at that video. And if you join the Glitter and Grace Club before next Zoom call, June, whatever it is, you can see the epicness that is that Zoom call. So back to the story. Where was I here? School is out next Friday. Tomorrow's EOGs. Y'all, I had to have a come to Jesus meeting with the school. I know they're going to be so glad that I'm going to be gone. But so Tater has a 504, and that is a special accommodation for those of you who don't know. Because of all her diagnoses, she gets extra time to take the test, up to 50% more, but she gets to do it in a more private room because her ADHD is so bad and her OCD is so bad. So she gets a more private room to take the testing. That's what the therapy, all the doctors, we've got all the stuff. So last time they put her in a room with students whose special needs were comprehension. So those students couldn't comprehend the reading part, so they had headphones and the questions were being them, okay? So she was mistakenly, or not mistakenly, they put her in an end of grade test. They put her in that room as well, and they gave her a headset. And I didn't know any of this until after it happened, because I'd have been all over that stuff, right? So she really didn't like it at all. She said they all finished early, and they just sat there and looked at her and told her to hurry up. So EOG start tomorrow. I called today, and I said, so last time, here's what happened. And bless them all. She said, well, I can't do anything about that. I know that you can't do anything about that. What I want to do is going forward, tomorrow's test, we want to be put in a room and maybe there'll be teachers in there because there was no teacher in there. So Tater, she came home today and she said, well, they talked to me and they said there would be a teacher in there and they would put me in a place that was quiet. And I said, okay, are you all good with that? And she said, I'm all good with that. And I said, you know what? I don't want you to worry about these EOGs. I don't want you to overthink it. Just go and do your best and it's all good. And then it will be over. I will be so glad when this is all over, y'all. So EOGs go through Monday and then it's all over. They're doing the pool on Monday afternoon. There's awards Tuesday. There's some field day Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know how long. Hey, Peter, glad you're here. I've been here, but Facebook likes to hide me away. So I will be really, really glad. She's not signed up for any summer camps. I've lost my mind and I need to find something for her to do. We're going to work on that. Quickly, I'll try to tell you in less than a minute what's going on in my brain back here. So many things. Jennifer, I don't know. I guess because they were being read to the questions. They thought they couldn't cheat. I don't have any idea. Oh, I know. High school. So anyway, let me tell you about what's going on in my head back here is a retreat. Let me just put that out there. A retreat for soul soothing and life assessing and journaling and alone time and really getting in tune with everything. And I really want that to happen next year. So I'm working on that too. Our G3 Glitter and Grace Gathering, July 19th, 20th, and 21st. Check that out. ScatteredSasha.com. Check that out to Glitter and Grace Club. Excuse me. The Glitter and Grace Club is amazing. I just can't even begin to tell you how amazing the Glitter and Grace Club is. It's phenomenal. The members that are in, I think, will tell you the same. Let's see, what else? The book is there. So Glitter and Grace Gathering, Tater and I are going on a road trip. I'm hoping to get all that set up. And then I really am going to plan this retreat. And it would be maybe 30 people or less. But here's the thing, y'all. I would love for it to be perfect. And I would love to travel with those retreats. Now, I don't even want to say that out loud because obviously I don't have any of that set up. And it's quite expensive to do all those things not here. Not here. So I'm going to I'm going to think about how I can make all that. There we go. So, have a fabulous, fabulous tomorrow. I'll be off tomorrow. I'm going to sleep in. I'm not going to sleep in. I got to take Tater to school, but I'm going to come back and I probably won't go back to sleep, but that's okay. I'm going to just chill out. I hope y'all have an amazing day tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for laughing. It is truly good for the soul. I love you guys bunches. Have an amazing, amazing, amazing tomorrow. Let's see if I can put the music back on as like the end of the music. I can. Y'all have a glorious, glorious tomorrow. Bye. I know, Patty, I'm working on it. Good night, y'all. I gotta send these separately. Bye.